Hey now, what's going on, everybody? This is Darrell with your Motivational Moment. Today, I'm going to talk about keeping the fire burning, right? That's something that I believe everybody should remember to do, which is the first part, like remember why you started. That's something that we talk about, something that I talk about all the time, as far as not forgetting why you actually started your journey or started your goal or started your idea or started your business or started whatever it is you started. Remember why you started, because the moment you start losing track and losing sight of the why is when you allow all the, what my friend calls the outside noise, to come in and just kind of disrupt everything that you've already started, and it really it puts a crack in the foundation, and then you really have to start over. So you want to remember why you started, because that's something that's very important. You want to remember why you started. The next thing is you always want to press to inspire. That's the thing. As you go along, somebody is watching you. That's something that I told a friend of mine. I was like, man, you got to be careful, because somebody is always watching you from afar. And there was an example where she was at a store somewhere, and we're good friends, and we were moving around a lot together, and we were seeing a lot together. And like, oh, you're Darrell's friend, and she was way away from our normal side of town, and she was like, yeah, I know Darrell. She was like, oh, yeah. So crazy example, but you get what I mean. That people are always watching, and you always want to press to be an inspiration to people. You always want to press to be uplifting to people. You always want to press to be a positive thought and a positive impact on people. And even in being a positive impact, that means sometimes you got to press the button for some people, because some people need it. Some people need you to press the button. Some people need you to be like, to give you the tough love, right? Some people need you to make them a little uncomfortable so they can get out of the box that they're in. So if you have people who make you uncomfortable, look at it as them trying to pull the full potential out of you. And then some people just like to make you uncomfortable just because. So we need to weed those out, right? But some people who make you uncomfortable because they see the potential in you, and that's them inspiring you and pushing you to do and be better, right? So so number one, you want to remember why you started. Number two, you always want to press to inspire. And the third part, you want to blaze a trail for people who are behind you, so they can see the steps that you took and see the hardships that you have overcome. And you want to blaze a trail for them. Also encourage them to make their own path, because you don't want to make people believe that life is like this cookie cutter thing, because it's not. It doesn't work that way. So you're always going to have something to aspire to work towards as an individual. I like vanilla ice cream. You may not like vanilla ice cream. So me working as hard as I can so that I can start eating vanilla ice cream again is not going to be the same for you. Crazy analogy, but you get what I mean. So you want to be able to make sure you blaze a trail for people to follow, and also you want to encourage them in lieu of having them follow you, blaze and encourage them and push them to make their own trail, and stand on their own 2 feet, and let their reputation precede them, and let them be a standalone individual, not so much as I'm doing this because my father did it, or I'm doing this because my mother did it. Well, true, they did it, but what's your reason for doing it now? So yeah, that's good that you idolize them, and that's good that you want to be like them, but what is your reason? So I guess that would be the question for today. What's the reason why you're doing what you're doing? When you have to sit down, if I had to sit down and ask you that, why are you doing what you're doing? And if you don't know, why not? So this is Darrell with your Motivational Moment, man. As always, act in love, do the right thing because it needs to be done. Y'all take care.